Memphis, what it do? We made it, we're down here. Okay, now, last day, today is Sunday, and I said I want me some real good soul food. I'm in Memphis, I'm in the South. Where am I going to go, okay? And let me tell you what y'all told me. Overwhelmingly, y'all told me, Darius, you gotta come to the Four-Way Grill. All right, so I made it to the Four-Way Grill, and I'm super excited to try it. I have no idea what I'm in store for. I know it's gonna be amazing soul food, so let's go in and try out the historic Four-Way Grill. So I'm probably gonna get the Four-Way VIP. All right, I'm gonna get quite a few things. Looks like everything that's here you got ready to go? Yes, sir, okay. So let's start with fried chicken, leg and thigh. 2 sides will be cabbage and cornbread dressing.
And on that cabbage, would you like to do boiled okra? 3 pieces of boiled okra on top of your cabbage?
Sure, if that's the way it comes. Yeah, that's the way it, sure. That's how y'all do it, yep.
And then the dressing. And then, what else can I get for you?
All right, so then why don't I do the country fried steak.
Amazing.
With green beans and black eyed peas.
Okay.
Order of the catfish, fried catfish. With, are there eggs in the mac and cheese?
No.
No eggs in the mac and cheese. Are there eggs in the potato salad?
No.
All right, so then why don't I do macaroni and cheese and potato salad for that one? Did I do salmon croquette yet?
No.
All right, let's do that.
Now you can do, instead of doing all this with all the sides, you can do like 2 pieces of salmon croquette by itself.
No, I'm good with this. Yeah, I'm good. That way I get everything, a little bit of everything. What I say, salmon croquette. All right, so then turnip greens and yams.
Okay.
And the last one will be the order of neck bones with broccoli and cheese and mashed potatoes.
All right, young man.
I'll try peach cobbler.
Now you did amazing. So you're gonna have something to wash this down with?
I think, didn't we say 2 of the...
No, you didn't say anything.
I didn't?
No, sir.
2 of the Four-Way.
You just started, this is your first time here, so you didn't know yet.
Okay, 2 of the Four-Way VIPs.
I got you.
We'll see in the replay.
All right.
What I said.
Else?
That's it.
All right, my friend. So we're going to do the fried chicken dark, leg and thigh with cabbage with the okra on top with the dressing. And then we're going to do a country fried steak with green beans and black eyed peas with the gravy on that. We got the fried fish with the mac and cheese and the potato salad. We also have the salmon croquette with the yams and turnip greens. And we also have the neck bones with the broccoli and cheese and mashed potatoes with gravy. We're going to do the peach cobbler.
And then why don't you throw a smothered pork chop on that?
And we're going to do the 2 VIPs, and we're going to add a smothered pork chop.
Yeah.
Did you want to do the pork chop only?
Just the pork chop, yeah.
Excellent.
I've got plenty, don't I?
Yes.
All right. I've got more than enough to go with. All right,
Okay.
the Four-Way.
With that order?
That's it.
That will be 86.63.
And if I can get a printed copy of that,
Of course. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. And you're going to step over to this young lady, and then when you step over there, she's going to take care of that.
Okay.
Can I get 2 VIPs, please, to table 19? Thank you. Heard all day. I'm sorry.
He said, step over here. I guess I'm looking for, I'm sorry, a copy of the receipt. How you doing? Good.
Your name?
Darius.
Darius.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Darius, why are you filming?
I do a little work where I review restaurants. I got a little following, that's all.
You got a little following. You're from where?
Originally Chicago.
Chicago. You live here in Memphis
I
now?
do not. I'm here for work.
For work. Where you live?
That's a good question. Between Atlanta and Houston.
Okay. And what is the name of your, I guess, social media page?
I go by Darius Cooks on social media.
Darius Cook.
Uh-huh.
COOKN?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alrighty. So is this your first time at the forum?
This is my first time.
Okay. I hope you enjoy it.
I hope
It's
I do
nice to
too.
meet you.
Pleasure is all mine.
Hold on one second. Let me see your ticket one more time. Manny, can you show them table 19, please?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. We will.
Man, nah, I gotta get a picture with my homeboy.
Come on, we can get one. He put me over there. Come on, let's do it. How y'all doing?
Thing about real tips.
Cut it around. There you go, like that.
Yeah, because you know I was gonna mess it up.
There you go. All right. We made it to the four-way. And this is their signature. It's like an Arnold Palmer, so sweet tea and lemonade. First taste. Let's see. Five out of five. It's legit. These are the neck bones with broccoli and cheese and mashed potatoes and gravy. This is the smothered pork chop with gravy. This is the fried chicken with cornbread dressing and gravy along with cabbage with boiled okra. These are the salmon croquettes with the turnip greens and the candy yams. This is the fried catfish with the macaroni and cheese and potato salad. And this is the country fried steak with the green beans and black eyed peas. And this is the peach cobbler. Part-time food blogger. Food photographer. All right, folks, we've got a spread and we have a lot to get through, a lot to talk about. All right, so first thing I'm interested in first, let me just tell you is, forget about all this for a second. The fried chicken, hold on, I gotta get ready for this. The fried chicken is really calling my name. I got the dark meat, so it comes with two pieces. I've got the thigh and the leg. So let's talk through this a little bit, see what we got. Okay. Crunchy is there. Seasoning is there. It's moist. I have anything to say about it. There's a little touch of like oil being old, like a little touch of that, but I can let that go. All right. Let's get into the dressing. You rarely get cornbread dressing at restaurants these days. It's cold. Like cold. Like cold. And there's not much of, it's not much happening for me. It's kind of almost a little, what do you call it? Like a little salty. It's okay. It's all right. Not my fave. Cabbage is okay. The party here is, hold on, let me do this. I gotta talk like this because the owner is right over my shoulder, okay? And if I talk loud enough, this is why I want to sit in the corner. If I talk loud enough, they'll be able to hear me. And she's being a little busybody by checking on me, which I can appreciate, but I don't need you hearing my review till I post it. Okay, cornbread? It's okay, dry. Dressing is cold, like a 2. Cabbage is average, like a 3. Chicken is a good 4, 4.5. And then on the cornbread is a little on the dry side, so strong 2 for me on that cornbread, all right? All right, here are the neck bones. Now, I'm gonna tell you a couple things, okay? Just looking at the plate. The potatoes do look homemade. The gravy does not, which concerns me. I don't know who makes homemade gravy this color. Broccoli and cheese as a thing on a soul food menu, they do it on Sundays only. So maybe it's a vibe. It could be a regional Memphis thing. I don't know. But this broccoli is definitely frozen. literally boiled with no seasoning. And the cheese, regular nacho cheese, right? So it's like, how can you really judge that kind of a plate when that's all that's on there is boiled broccoli and cheese? Like, no salt, no pepper, no seasoning, literally broccoli and cheese. You know what? It almost makes me wonder, like, who makes the decisions about how that should go, right? Like, who's the person that said, let's do this, right? And then, can you stand behind that? Like, that just, my little 2 cents that I'd be looking at, like, I wonder. All right, potatoes. Gravy is definitely not homemade. Potatoes are homemade, like they're not instant. At least I don't think they're not instant. They look like, they give me, yeah, they give me fresh. If not, they fooled me. But the gravy, though, is a no for me. All right, let's try the neck bone. I don't know if this is pork. It's got to be pork neck bone, right? Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. You know what's so funny? I watch my reviews back, and whenever I say something and I go, okay, you know something is coming behind it, right? Okay. Okay, so the neck bones are fine, right? They're tender, they're seasoned. Nothing special about the seasoning, though, right? I get, you know how grandma make the stock for the dressing? And you pick the turkey out the dressing, and sometimes you eat the turkey as a snack. That's what this is, right? It's like boiled in that. And not for nothing, it's good. Is it spectacular? Is it blowing me away? Is there some sort of culinary appendage that's happening with this recipe that really makes me go, whoa? No, it's not, right? It's just like boiled neck bones. They boil them in seasoned water. That's it. Honestly, I want to strip all the meat off of this, put it in the dressing, and redo the dressing, if I could be honest with you. That's where my head goes when I taste that. So, you know how it is when you get onion, bell pepper, celery with the, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't just started cooking yesterday. Some of y'all that follow me, you're cooks. You know why? Because I see you online cooking. Let me try this pork chop. Okay, good. She just walked away. So the audio level might change slightly now that I have the mic not on my mouth. Just FYI, okay? Okay, beautiful. Thank you for tipping out of church to say hey. In 1 second, we just got on the middle of the review, okay? In 1 second, all right? Okay. All right, now here is the pork chop. Let me see. Okay. Not for nothing. It is good, right? Pork chop is hitting all the right notes. Seasoned, moist. Gravy is halfway decent. But again, here's the problem I have. It's like a jarred gravy, like it's not a homemade gravy. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna have Corey pan, because y'all think I be lying. I know y'all are waiting to see this review. I'm gonna have Corey pan to the pork chop. Get this, get the pork chop first. And I want you to see the color of the pork chop, okay? Look at the color of this gravy. Now you know good and damn well, ain't nobody making gravy this color, okay? Now I want Corey to pan to the gravy on the mashed potatoes. All right, same color. And then I'm gonna have him pan to the chicken fried steak, right? All three. Now, I'm also going to have him, when he edits this, do not a split screen, but a 3 screen. Put each one side by side. That way you can actually see the color on all three side by side, right? Because I don't want y'all coming back to me, you know how y'all be. Oh, Darius, No. But anyway, pork chop, even though it's this jar of gravy, she still gets a 4.5 out of 5 for me because the pork chop is cooked well. It's cooked well. It's battered well. The onions could be a little bit more caramelized, but I'm fine with the way it is. I have no problem with that whatsoever. All right. Now, the macaroni and cheese I won't be tasting because at first she said there's no eggs in it, and they confirmed there was no eggs. But this thing looks very, very, very eggy. Okay. And so you know what happens when it looks too eggy for me. Okay, he's got to get a close up of this. Get a close up of this. All right. Now, she said there's no eggs, and I'm going to believe her. I'm just going to show you the reason why I'm not going to have it because it looks like there's eggs in it. All right. So this is a close up. I don't want y'all. It's a camera. This is not Photoshop. This is not magic. This is literally what it is. I don't want y'all looking at this review talking about some, oh, Darius. Listen, third. This is a clean fork. My fork is there. I'm going to give this to Corey, and I'm going to tell you what his reaction is. Because he eats eggs. I don't. He's chewing. He's chewing. He shook his head no. Tell me something. What's wrong with it? He's not a review. You know I am. He said it's mushy. Is the word is what he gave. Huh, taste the potato salad. He has this look on his face, but he's really not happy about it. So give it a rating. 1 bad, 5 amazing. A 1. A 1. Okay? I'm having him taste the potato salad as well. He's going back for a second taste, just to confirm what he thinks, okay? See, we give it to you straight. I don't want you out here thinking that we not giving you the right shit. You know what I'm saying? 3.8. So that means he likes it, all right? So there you have it on that. Now, the catfish, they said the catfish is supposed to be amazing. This is Memphis, let me see. It's light skin. It's light skin. Which makes me wonder if it's even real catfish. It's a little too light skin for me. The batter is cute. This ain't no regular batter. This ain't no regular dip this in flour or something and fry this. There's something happening here with like a coating. Somebody was intentional about the coating, which I'm here for, can appreciate. But it tastes a little light skin in there. Like it might be, I'm not saying it, but it might be something else, you know, like Basa or something like that, or Swai or something like that. It's like 3.5 out of 5, okay? 3.5 out of 5. All right, these are I think the turnip greens. You never really see turnip greens on the menu much these days, do you? Let me see. It's okay. Let me explain to you what's happening. Turnip greens, cooked down. I love the cook on these, right? It's begging for pot liquor, meat running through, a little bit of oil, a little hint of sugar, and then like some flavor, like some garlic, onion, Cajun, you know, all the stuff that makes it really good. It's like lightly seasoned and can use a little bit more. Now these sweet potatoes, you know, I do this for y'all. I don't know if those are canned or not because I'm not really a sweet potato aficionado, but even I've had better potatoes. They're okay. They're average. They run average. Like, you're not gonna not like them, but when you bite into it, you're gonna say, oh, I've had better. You know, you'll say that. Okay, salmon croquette, same thing. It's okay. Definitely, we've had better. So, yams are like a 3, greens are a 3, and the croquette, really a 3. So far, really what's popping is the fried chicken and the smothered pork chop for me. All right, let's try the chicken fried steak and the black-eyed peas. So this is like cube steak. You know cube steak, we love that. I cook that a lot online. Let me see. Okay. The gravy works on the pork chop. It does not work on here. I'm getting artificial lunchroom flavor beyond what you would even imagine. And these green beans are canned green beans. They taste like it with no seasoning. And the black eyed peas, let me see. Memphis, y'all not gonna like me. Nothing on this plate is winning for me. This whole plate is a 1. The entire plate. All right, let me try the peach cobbler. Sorry, Memphis, I'm trying, baby. I'm trying, Memphis. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. I went back to Cozy Corner twice just to make sure I am trying, y'all. Peach cobbler's decent. It's like a 4. It's not too bad, actually. Here's what I'm saying. Who made the peach cobbler? Balanced with citrus, acid, sugar, and warm spices. Crust is decent. Peaches are cooked down. Broth is gorgeous. Thickness is there, right? Somebody paid attention to detail. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but this is a proper looking and a proper tasting peach cobbler. The same person who made this peach cobbler couldn't have said, let's put this gravy on those potatoes or let's boil this broccoli with this cheese and serve it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my gripe sometimes. It's like part of it is like, whoa, and the other part is just like an afterthought. And I'm wondering who made the decision, here to do any of this. So we came, we tried, let's go outside and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, come on, give me this hug. We done finished. We was trying to.
You been clowning my city.
No, what? I ain't trying to. You know I ain't trying to clown it too tough. You know.
This is my favorite place, though. Don't
Is it?
I get dressed.
Oh, we got it. It's cold though. It's ice cold. Ice cold. Ice cold dressing. Like not a piece of
They
heat.
just open up.
That's fine. And listen, I know what it's supposed to be like. And there are plenty of soul food spots.
I know.
So my job is to just give it to you straight, baby. Give it to you like I do it. That's it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
I know you.
And if it's good, I'm gonna tell you it's amazing. If it's not, I'm gonna tell you.
Macca's around the corner is delicious, but they're not open today.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I won't be because we leave first thing in the morning. So yeah, this is it. So we done. Yeah, we leaving out in the morning. But I've been to enough. I done been around. I went to Cozy Corner twice. I went to. Is it black on? Is it black on? Yeah. I went to, let me see where I went, because I can't remember. We went so many places. I don't know. He was driving. I just get in the car and ride.
Yeah, we close it down.
So we went to Cozy Corner, Sage, Alcinia's, Payne's, Lotta Burger, and now we at what's this called? Four-way. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what they said. They said this is a very popular place. It's been around for a long time. So that's why I wanted to come. I didn't want to leave Memphis without.
Yeah. We stop out here every Sunday.
Do you? Now you left church to come over here?
When I told my nephew, we had brunch today at church. And so we had a different service. I said, y'all be right.
Let's do the picture. Because when you going to see me again?
Look, I want to see you this weekend, but
It's sold out.
it didn't happen that way.
Come on, what's your name?
Latrice.
Latrice. There you go.
Thank
All right, it was a pleasure meeting you, Latrice.
Yeah, it was just a privilege for you to be in the city.
Thank you. Thank you for, everybody don't think that, but thank you for following. I appreciate it.
But Mr. Time, he was trolling us though. They told him, you got to 3 o'clock to get out.
Get your, no, I'm not gonna troll you if I say something that y'all don't like, because people, they're not gonna like it.
Because see, a lot of times the list they give, they're tourist places.
Yeah. Well, I got a good mix.
There's some places that,
What you gotta say? I got a good mix. I couldn't go to none of them places open up at night because we got dinner parties and all that. But everything else is open in daytime. You see, we hit it. We did our best to hit them all. I didn't want to come here and not do it. Y'all get an attitude.
We got a couple of upscale.
Yeah, but it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock they open, and
Mahogany. they were open today for brunch. But that service is hit or miss.
Yeah.
It's more upscale, but it's
Well, we good. We done with this. We on our way back to the house, and we finna get ready for the dinner party.
okay.
That's it. Pleasure meeting you, Latrice. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you online, all right? All right. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I have no idea who you are.
That's okay. I'm one of your followers.
Okay, thank you for following. I appreciate it.
You know I want to pick.
I know you do. Come on, let's do it.
Okay, baby, hold on.
Snap a picture. There you go. You're welcome. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much. All right, you too. Another black-owned restaurant. We did it. Okay, Memphis. I tried. Okay. I know y'all gonna wear me out, and I can handle every last one of y'all. It wasn't my favorite, if I could be honest with you. Technically, there were a lot of things that I thought could have been better or could have been done differently. You know, like for example, canned green beans, right? For example, you know, jarred or like a gravy mix. I mean, come on, there's just certain things that we look for that homemade is so much better, and you cannot disagree on that. Like, that is a fact. But anyway, I always say places like this, and listen, they don't need my support. They've been around here for 50, 60 years without me, right? So obviously it's a mainstay. The people here in Memphis love it, and that is absolutely okay. And I want you to love it as well. So if you're ever in the Memphis area, please do yourself a favor. Come on down here and check out the historic 4-way grill. And then once you do, get in my comment section. I would love to know what you think.